You want to squeeze my boobies?
No way!
Look at my butt?
What? Keep your vagina clean is what they say out there.
Absolutely.
What's up, y'all? Oh my goodness, what a treat. What a treat. This is a special mukbang today because, oh my gosh, we have here, musician. Choreographer.
Break down, cool. I'll go. You go, drop down here.
TV personality.
Don't even start with me.
Wait, it wasn't my fault.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Paula Abdul. Wow.
That was a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much.
Oh, girl. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Paula Abdul just kissed me on the cheek. Wow. This is crazy. First of all, hi. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited for this.
I'm so excited. You know, and when your people called my people and said they wanted to do a mukbang, and I asked what kind of food, and they said Taco Bell, I was like, oh. Well, that was like one of the last things I would have expected.
Well, because I don't normally eat it because it's like I try not to eat too much fast food.
Right.
But if I break down, it's Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's your go. Okay, can I ask you what started your love of Taco Bell?
Oh, since I was a little kid.
Right.
It's like my most favorite place to go with my dad. Through drive-through.
Girl, I love Taco Bell.
I know, it's so good. It's not that good for you, but they've made it healthier.
I feel like they're the healthiest fast food establishment.
I'm going with that.
Yeah. What is your usual Taco Bell order here?
Well, I love, when it's in season, the chicken chalupa with where the chicken is the shell of the taco.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Yes.
I loved the Mexican pizza, but they took it off.
They're always switching it up.
Don't you hate when they do that?
Dude, they used to have this grilled chicken, well, no, a shredded chicken burrito that was like my favorite. They got rid of that when they got rid of the Mexican pizza.
I don't get it.
I don't get it, Taco Bell.
Why? Why would you do that to us?
I heard a fun fact.
Okay.
That when you were rooming with Whoopi Goldberg,
Yep.
You guys would always get Taco Bell.
We love Taco Bell, yes.
You know, people will be like, you're from LA. How do you like Taco Bell when you have all this authentic Mexican food? And I'm like, are y'all dumb? Like, it's completely different.
It's completely different.
Yeah, like when I want Mexican food, it's one thing, and I want Taco Bell, it's a whole other experience.
So I look at Taco Bell as a treat.
Yeah.
Because I don't do it often.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I figured, if I'm going to go for it, I'm going to go for it with you.
Oh, well, thank you. Well,
that doesn't sound very right.
No, it sounds perfectly right, girl. Go for it with me. It's okay. I am allowed one celebrity pass in my marriage. And guess what? It's Paula Abdul now.
Let's go for it.
Let's go, girl. So don't play with me. Cut the cameras. Shall we start taking a bite here?
Yes. What do we, there's something new that you told me that I haven't tried.
I can't believe I'm giving them this free promo right now because I know Taco Bell people and they usually pay me for shit, but. So they got this new, they're diving into the, fried, the hot chicken sandwich craze that everybody's getting into.
Got it.
So they've kind of created this, like, chicken sandwich taco
That
situation.
looks a little bit like a hot dog.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a hot dog.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because this is debated a lot. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I would consider it a sandwich with the bun.
With the bun and the meat? Yeah, me too. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey,
That's pretty good.
that's tasty. Okay. I'm not bad. I'm not
like
bad.
it.
It's like a chicken finger inside of a little, like, some pita bread.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a chicken taco.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Chicken hot dog taco.
I like it. Don't feel pressure to eat the whole thing. Do what you do.
I don't feel pressure.
When my dad heard that I was going to be doing a mukbang with you, he was very excited.
He was?
He was like, I love Paula Abdul.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I remember, being a youngin', watching, because I loved, like, cartoons, too, and music, of course. But when Opposites Attract came out, I was like, how is she dancing with this cartoon character? This is crazy. That was like my shit.
Back when I recorded that, there was not all this advancement with you know, instantly seeing the animation. I mean, there was no motion capture, so it was painstakingly painted cell by cell. And I got all these animators that were moonlighting from Disney and Warner Brothers, and the end result was special.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
So when you were like, you know, touring all over the world and stuff, what is like, you know, aside from Taco Bell, I know you love Taco Bell, but when you were touring all over the world, what would you say is like, you know, when you, after the show, what would you be in the mood to eat?
So before shows, I have a nervous stomach. I can't eat. So I don't eat beforehand. I have what I have is a late lunch. But afterwards, after dancing up on stage for 2 hours, sometimes more, I feel like I can take down an entire pizza.
Damn, little Paula Abdul.
But I don't.
You deserve it.
I'm hungry afterwards, and I feel like, got the hard stuff over with.
You know, I also get the nervous stomach before performing and stuff. And regardless of what I eat, I always have to poo right before I perform.
I have to pee all the time. So much so that I will pee in my dressing room. And then walk to the stage and waiting to walk on stage. And I'm crossing my legs.
Yes.
And I'm holding it in, and I have to go so bad until I walk on the stage.
And then you're good to go.
Then I'm good. What about your poop?
My poop also, you know, if it's right beforehand, when I'm on stage, it'll also go away, right? But normally I feel like I'm pacing back and forth right before I go on stage. I'm like, I gotta go, or else I'm gonna like, you know, shit myself.
So I'm gonna ask you an embarrassing question.
Ask me all the questions.
Do you ever get like a Ninja Turtle popping out?
Oh, girl, no. You know what? It's never that. You know, I have pretty good control. You know, and it's always. I feel like it's more of like a mental that I have to poo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's because it's like the nerves, and I'm like my palms are sweaty, but you know, if I'm on stage, I'm good. Because you know, as soon as you hit the stage, like the nerves are gone.
Yeah, except if I'm laughing. I've been known to always carry an extra pair of underwear. And you know what? When I used to hang out back in the day, my two good friends were Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, and I was their best audience. Right. Because I would pee all the time.
Oh, you just peeing all the time.
Oh, the weakest bladder. My sister too.
Really?
Yeah. We laugh, and like my sister laughs, and her vein pops out, and she's like. And I'm
Is that how you laugh?
In between. It's alarming. It's very alarming. But if I'm rolling over laughing, I drop sitting Indian style, and then people know, oh God, she's peeing.
Oh my, all right, the goal of this video is to get you to pee your pants before.
No, I will not.
I'm gonna just reach over and tickle you.
Usually, like my favorite food is sushi. I love Thai food.
Girl, I'm tired. You know that?
I didn't know that. And
I'm
you know,
tired.
Thailand's one of my most favorite places to visit.
Thailand is the best.
It's awesome.
And the Thai food in Thailand is
unbelievable and fresh. So fresh.
Next level.
So good.
Yes, girl.
I knew I liked you.
My family had a Thai food restaurant for like 20 years in like
God.
Long Beach area, Paramount. And so, I always try to put people on to more than just pad Thai, because people always just go for pad Thai.
Everyone's like pad Thai is like their McDonald's.
It's all, exactly. It's all they know, right? So I try to give them, the exclusive, real Thai food. Well, what would you say is like your favorite Thai dish?
There's nothing that I don't like Thai food. Honest to God, I love it.
And you like spicy food?
I do like spicy food.
Well, what is your ethnicity?
I'm a mutt. My father's Syrian and Brazilian. And my mother's Canadian.
Okay, wait.
Russian Canadian.
What part of Canada?
She was born in the coldest place. She was born in Minnesota, but was raised in Winnipeg.
Okay, I've been to Winnipeg. My wife is Canadian.
Really?
She's from Regina, Saskatchewan.
Wow.
Yeah. You ever been to Regina?
You're saying Regina.
Regina. Keep your Regina clean is what they say out there.
Absolutely. I can't say I have been to Regina.
Let me tell you, Regina. So
is it clean and pretty?
It's wide. It's wide
it's
open.
one of those Reginas.
Here's the thing. Here's what's funny about Regina, Saskatchewan, right? It's like when I first started going there, I thought it was Regina because it's spelled like Regina.
Right.
And then I was doing a show in Calgary, and someone was like, "What are you doing after this?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going to visit this girl in Regina." And they were like, "Oh, you're going to Regina?" And I was like, "Nice, good one." And then I was at the airport and I heard like, "Oh, last call for Regina." I was like, "Oh." And you know, after flying there for years, I was kind of over the funniness of it until one day I was hanging out at her house and her brother was looking for a used car, and someone was like, "Oh, just go to usedregina.com." and I was the only one that cracked up, and everybody was like, "What?"
I love that.
Useregina.com.
I love that.
Do you speak French? Do you speak any other languages?
I don't. My mother knew how to speak a little bit, but one of my best friends, she's over there, Faustine. She's French.
Oh, she's French. Oh.
Yes, and
well, voulez-vous toucher mes fesses? That means, would you like to touch my butt? I learned that in Montreal.
I'll pinch it. Why would you learn, do you want to touch my butt?
Someone taught me that. A French girl, I was like, can you teach me like just a funny phrase I can use while I'm out here? And she said, voulez-vous toucher mes fesses? And I was like, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna take it with me forever and ever.
It sounds like something similar to what happened to me when I was on my world tour.
Yeah.
I have, like, I love my crew. I memorized, I had 115 people traveling with me. And I want to try something.
Do it.
And so I'm in, and when you go to Guangzhou, China, and then you're in Korea, and there's different dialects and inflections.
Right.
And they're very subtle, but if you say it wrong, it means something completely different. So every country I went to, I wanted to be able to say, "Hi, everybody, get up. Do you want to dance?
Right.
Sing along with me," things like that, right?
Right.
So my crew and we would play practical jokes on each other all the time. Well, I was in Guangzhou. I was the first Western female artist, and George Michael was the male artist, to be invited by the Prime Minister of Beijing.
Oh, wow.
And it was all these dignitaries. And I would have, like, phonetically spelled out on the front lip of the stage.
How to say it.
Each different things I wanted to say. I knew stage left was, "How's everyone doing tonight?" This one's, "I want everyone up, dancing and singing along." Things like that. So I would, and it was spelled out so I could say it, right? And I start saying stuff that I normally do in each country.
Right.
And you could hear the entire audience going, like laughing like that. And if I see people laughing, I start laughing.
Right,
and it then becomes a nervous laugh. So I'm like, not knowing why. And then I could see my crew. I could see stagehands. I could see my like sound guy. They're all laughing. Only to find out I was on the front cover of the newspaper the next day saying, Paula saying, "You want to squeeze my boobies?"
No way.
And how about everyone look at my butt?
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, because they put that for you to read.
To
Oh.
read. And I'm the last person to know, and I was so upset.
Well, damn.
I had to apologize.
Hilarious. And all the people in Beijing were like, "No need to apologize. We're here to squeeze your boobies. We bought VIP tickets to squeeze your boobies."
"Do you like my boobies? Do you want to squeeze them?"
Damn, that's amazing. No, I was asking on purpose who would like to touch my butt. Yeah. let's take another bite.
Well, I don't,
Whatever that is over there. I'm not even sure what that is.
Neither am I.
Oh, it's a quesadilla. It's a chicken quesadilla.
I'm peeking. Yeah, it is.
What do you, is there anything you don't eat or you're allergic to or?
I'm only allergic to British people that have a name that starts with Sai and ends with mun.
Damn shade, bro.
But my favorite thing is when Faustine and I met like almost 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
She would talk to me and I would go, I have no idea what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
She had such a very strong accent. And then one day she said to me, ooh, you want to go to Hashimin?
Hashimi?
Hashimin?
What's that?
Hashimin?
Okay.
I go, Hashimin! I'm going, do you mean H&M?
Oh, Hashinim.
Hashinim.
Oh.
Yeah, and then when it's so cute, she goes, let's do it the boomerang.
What's that?
Boomerang.
Oh, boomerang. Damn. Wow, everything sounds cooler French, I think. Well, I'll tell you what, so I don't eat fromage anymore.
You don't, but we are today.
It's in there, yeah.
I don't eat much fromage because I love cheese,
Me, girl.
but it's not good for
So
my system.
Same. I stopped eating because it makes me break out, and it gives me le pimpers. So I stopped.
That sounds so glamorous. I want some le pimpers.
After you kind of, get healthy a little bit, it's kind of like you look at the stuff you used to eat when you were a youth, and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore, And my cholesterol's high.
Me too, honey. It's like we're getting older.
I know.
Except I'm way older.
Girl, at the end of the day, it's how you look that matters the most, and you look great. It's not even how you feel, it's how you look.
How about how I move?
Oh, girl, do it.
Come on, let's do
get
it.
it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, look, oh my God, look at Paula Abdul.
Whatever.
You're a choreographer, you're like a trained dancer, you know what you're doing.
Well,
So how you feel about these little TikTok dances popping off, these little kids just moving their arms around and shit?
well, that's what I felt at the beginning. I felt like, oh man, but you know what? It's something that everyone can do.
Right.
But I like doing from here down
Mm-hmm.
too, okay? When I used to choreograph videos, I lived in a small apartment with 4 other girls, and I would steal bathroom time, and I would climb on top of the bathtub.
Yeah.
Because I knew what I was doing with my arms, but I couldn't see what I was doing from below. So I would hold on to the shower curtain.
So you can see your legs.
Yeah, so I can see my legs. But I will say what I love about TikTok is it gets entire families involved.
Mm-hmm.
And I love when I post some of my TikToks that I get so many people pairing themselves next to me doing the choreography. It makes me so happy.
That's great.
Yeah, I love it.
Nowadays you probably go to the clubs and all the kids are just standing there, but it's all arms.
No, I doubt
They're
that.
all just. If you go to a TikTok club, they're all just standing one place and doing their moves. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do with their legs.
But it's fun. It's been a real fun time. Inspiring younger dancers.
Yeah, totally. I make fun of it, but it's like, I feel like you if you find your own lane in whatever way you can find it, get yourself out there and whatever's popping. Yeah, that's great.
I was dared to try out to be a Laker girl.
Oh, you were dared?
Well, I used to teach dance and cheerleading camps.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, like, several of the girls came up to me, and they were like this. Hey, Paula, do you want to try out to be a Laker girl? And I'd be, no, I don't fit the mold. And it was kind of like a dare. Oh, come on, Paula, you can do it.
Right.
And I figured, what the heck do I have to lose?
They're always hating on short people.
I know, I hate that.
But
because you know what? In my mind, I'm 7 feet tall.
Oh, look, people are shocked when they meet me in person and they realize how little I am.
I was. No.
I mean, it's true because they watch the videos and they're like,
larger than
they thought I was way taller just because I'm like confident, but I'm like, I'm
You're perfect.
You're perfect. Oh
You're
my
perfect.
God, Paula Abdul.
Well,
She was
listen,
great.
No, I mean, listen, I used to hate the fact that I was always small. And then when I became a Laker girl, standing next to Kareem or Shaquille
Oh my God!
O'Neal.
Right.
Nuts. Magic Johnson.
And they were all trying to get your number, and you're like, dude, I barely go. I kiss your knee.
They weren't trying to get my number, and because I was the head Laker girl.
Right.
I was already warned from all the wives and the girlfriends of keep the girls away. So I had talks with the girls, and it would be very scary sometimes walking through the tunnel and seeing the wives and the girlfriends coming towards me.
Oh my God!
I'm like, it's like Jaws. It felt like Jaws. But when I auditioned for Laker Girls, I was the only one. I carpooled with 4 other girls, and we went down to the Forum, and I was number 742. There were close to 2,000 girls.
What?
And I got out there, and I remember I was so excited, but I was on my toes. I was on my tippy toes waiting.
Yeah.
And my number's called, and they go, we got to thin the herd already. We're doing our first cut.
Oh my God.
Before we even dance.
Wow. So just off looks.
I was cut.
You got cut?
I didn't even dance.
Oh.
And 2 of the other girls got cut. Now there were 2 girls left.
Because you were short?
Well, I didn't fit the mold.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the mold is like the typical USC
Right.
cheerleader or UCLA girl.
Yeah,
Tall.
Yeah.
And so I was the only one that brought a bag with me, a dance bag.
Oh, because you were ready.
I figured.
You were like, I'm a real dancer. I'm going to show them what's up.
No, I figured I was going to be cut.
Oh.
So I literally ran into the bathroom and I changed my leotard and tights.
Okay.
And I put my hair in a ponytail and I entered as I went back out, got a new number, and put down my middle name, Julie.
Oh, damn.
And I ran past 2 of the girls that were already cut with me, and they were like, like that. And then I ran onto the Forum floor and I ran next to the 2 girls that were left, and they're like, that's not fair. And I'm going, there are no rules.
Yeah. Like, girl, I'm Julie.
Exactly. So we danced. I got to dance.
Yeah.
And
so you got cut and you were like, nah.
I said, what the heck?
Yeah.
I've always like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So now the 3 of us got cut. So all 5 of us were cut.
Oh my God.
And they were still pissed that
you
changed
got it. Yeah.
So they got more pissed when I said, guys, can you just wait one more round? I have a 3rd outfit.
Oh my God.
And they said, no, take a bus. And I went, okay. And I went into the bathroom, and I saved the best for last. I had like the old Jane Fonda, like red and white stripe.
Oh, damn.
And I had blue leg warmers on, and I put my hair half up and half down. And that became like a big hair, like trend with a scrunchie.
Yeah.
I created that trend.
Oh, that was all you?
That was me, unfortunately.
So you got cut twice?
Yes.
And it just changed and came back?
Yes, I changed my name. Like the second time I entered Julie Abel.
Yeah.
Abbal.
Oh my gosh.
And then I entered the 3rd time PJ Apple, Appla.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was coming out of the bathroom, I could hear on the loudspeaker, all right, back half of the arena come to the front, and the front go to the back. And I just like shimmied my way to the front.
Look at you.
I danced, and then I heard, all right, let's take the back half and bring it to the front. And I had prayed in the bathroom right before, saying, this time, God, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be bold and daring. I'm going to get it. I can do it. And right when I'm in the middle front, and they said, back half come front half go back, I go, I have to go back. They're going to forget about me. I don't want them to forget about me. I said I was going to be bold and daring, and I ran right back up into the middle, and I got it.
Wow.
That's how I got it.
And they made you like the captain?
Yeah, and I became the captain and the choreographer, and then my biggest break were season ticket holders, the Jacksons.
Wow.
Who wanted to know who the choreographer was.
Amazing.
My very first big job was, I wasn't even 18 yet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then, so.
I turned 18 when I started working with them, and I worked with the brothers. I did their victory tour, which was a big thing because it was a reunion with Michael.
Wow.
And then I rolled right into working with Janet, which
Amazing.
was awesome.
So let's see, what Janet videos have you choreographed that
I did a lot from her first album. I did Nasty. I won my first MTV award.
Wow, because you nasty.
I'm a little nasty, but I'm sweet and salty at the same time. But I did that, and I did When I Think of You, and I did What Have You Done For Me Lately.
Crazy.
I did Control.
Damn, you did man, those are like some of the most iconic videos.
Well, I always thank her. I'm always grateful because if it weren't for the Jacksons and for Janet, I would not have had the ability to just make that my breakthrough into becoming a world-class choreographer.
Yeah, you know, one of my good friends was on American Idol.
Yeah?
And he sang a cover of Straight Up. My boy Andrew Garcia did it.
I remember him doing that.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Straight up and tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, am I caught in a hit and run?
I remember, and it went viral.
It did go
It
viral.
went viral. It was
Yeah.
awesome. And then everyone started doing it like you did.
I know they would start switching up acoustic. Yeah, I know.
Well, I just have to.
Yes.
I bet you people don't do this.
What? What are you about to do?
Put hot sauce on my little bowl
On
here.
your bowl.
I like spicy.
Look at this. Paula Abdul, man. Game changer. Innovator. Hot sauce on the lettuce.
Hot sauce on everything. I used to carry those little mini bottles of Tabasco in my purse everywhere I went. I had the best time on American Idol and some of the worst times. Let's be honest.
We don't even have to get into that if you don't want. We're not even going to talk about it.
But the best part always was being a fan and a mentor
You
for
were
this amazing talent.
you were the nice judge.
You know what? People would say, "Oh, she's so nice," like I have a disease. Like they smelled a shit sandwich or something. But it's true.
Nothing's wrong with being nice.
Well, first of all, I think kindness is king. See, I could choose to be different. I mean, I could choose to say some nasty lines and jokes, but that's not my thing.
Right.
I was an artist who knew what it was like to put yourself out there.
Right.
And the nervousness and the stakes and the confidence
Totally.
or lack thereof. The worst thing is when the nerves get the best of you.
Right.
So, like, I was there to just say, you're so damn talented.
Yeah.
Just go out there and make this like it's no big deal, but you're having fun. Go out there and leave it on that stage.
I think that's great. You know, I feel like definitely, you know, like you said, right? It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there.
It does.
And when you're somebody who's also creative and trying to put yourself out there, like you can respect someone doing that, you know? And
Absolutely.
And it's always the people that ain't doing shit that want to talk the most shit, you know?
Well, I'm not saying that. You can
I'm
say
saying that. Motherfuckers always talking shit,
No.
but they ain't got shit going on.
It's hard. It's hard. Creative people, we're weird. We're very weird.
We are weird.
We're very driven, and we're our own harshest critic. But damn, we have fun.
We have a great time. Did you have fun with me today eating Taco Bell?
I did. I just have to have a couple more bites.
It's a girl. Eat all the.
No, because I love my hot sauce on my lettuce here.
Do it. Eat that spicy lettuce. Where can we find you? Follow you?
My address. I live in.
Not physically. There's some freaks out there, Paula. You gotta be careful, man.
Really? Don't I know that. No, where can you find me? On TikTok.
Okay.
I'm doing fun dance stuff, doing some fun comedic stuff.
Cool.
I want to do a comedic bit with you.
Well, let's do something funny.
Let's do something funny that no one would expect.
Next time we'll get some sushi and I'll come up with something funny for us to do. All right?
Come up with several.
Several things.
Yeah, let's do it all.
Okay.
And then I'm working on several projects that I'm excited about. I'm in pre-production for a show.
It's top secret.
Yeah, I can't announce it yet, as they say, but it will be happening soon. And I'm also producing a couple projects
Amazing.
as well. Yeah, and working on new music too.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, Paula Abdul. She out here, man. Well, hey, thank you for joining me for this Taco Bell and this conversation.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yours is messier than my side.
Yeah, no, because look, if you do this, it looks like you ate a lot, even though you didn't. There you go. No, it's okay. So don't let them pressure you into it. It's okay.
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 Honestly, this was just enough.
We're good. You're so tiny.
I'm mighty though.
Tiny but mighty. Same. Yes. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Shout out to Paula Abdul. Shout out to Taco Bell. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. Oh, she smells great.
Oh,
all right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Follow her. Peace.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.